king is a hitter conquer.
Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, today's starter has really struggled of late. He's been missing his spots, and hitters are taking advantage.
Boog, and when you're in a slump like this, every little thing feels like it's going against you. He'll look to settle in early and hopefully find that spark again.
Rise up, it's true.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Come on and rise up, put it in action.
And taking the ball for the Mets, Freddie Peralta. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Got the win in his last start, gave up one hit as he pitched deep into the ball game. That was clearly a quality start. We'll see if he's got another one in him this time.
Okay, all set to go. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Circle change. Low inside.
Struck him out without a swing. Strike three called and a slider at the knees. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Circle change. Low middle.
And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 away. This is Corbin Carroll.
Right fielder.
Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. On the ground right side. And foul ball.
Change. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And getting the start for Arizona, Merrill Kelly. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Just off the outside corner. And the count 1-2. Now one missed. Upstairs. And it's 3-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Juan Soto. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
What a stop. The feed for 1 and 2. What a play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
This one in the air center field, and that will end the inning. Scoreless after 1. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2. Hauls it in, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Nolan Arenado, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Peralta measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That one found hard the other way.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Oh, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
2 down, nobody on, and that is out of play. Second inning here, no score. To third. Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Alec Thomas now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
8-2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
This to third. Bichette tosses to first, and that is the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Queens, bottom half of inning number 2. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Nope, that's down.
And the 1-0. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one misses. Ball 3. And there's the automatic. That's a strike. Polanco hanging in there. one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting fifth, designated
Now
hitter,
here is Brett Beatty. Beatty went deep in his most recent game.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Polanco on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Bounces out at second.
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because hitters just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing a bag, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
The 0-2. Hit in the air, center field. And there's two away. Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit.
Alvarez.
And that one almost hit him. On the ground to the left, Perdomo sends it to first, and that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Takes it in for the out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Santana working through some struggles lately.
Fastball. High outside.
The 0-1. Swing and he breaks his bat. And that's just foul.
Slider. Low inside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
In the air, right field. Taylor on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at Citi Field. Will Singy off to a nice start here in this game. He was getting shelled in recent appearances, but today keeping these hitters on their heels.
Yeah, it's a different tempo and he's getting different results. This is the type of performance they've been waiting on.
Marcus Semien leading things off and takes a strike. Semien launched a homer in his most recent game. That's to third. Arenado to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting eighth, center fielder, Luis.
So here's Robert now.
Jr.
Robert matched a homer in his last game.
Hey! Ball one.
And strike two. Robert not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Popped up. Marte under it. 2 down.
Batting ninth, right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. That catches the corner. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Gurriel should have this one. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Queens, start of the 4th, Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Corbin Carroll now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Circle change. Low inside. Overhand curve. Low middle.
The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pavin Smith. He's 0 for 1.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one pushed foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Lindor in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Juan Soto. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Ball 1 there.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And there's a ball. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Go ahead run on base. Bo Bichette, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
This one in the air, center field. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Mets.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. The batter now, Jorge Polanco, walked his first time. Out towards right center field. Carroll gets under it. And the inning is over. On to the top of the 5th we go. No score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Arenado batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
You know, these D-backs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Circle change. Low inside.
Stays alive.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Just missing there. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Circle change. Low outside.
And there's the strike.
Slider. Low outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
To the right side. Polanco takes it to the bag, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
For the Diamondbacks,
Alec Thomas now rounded out his first time up.
Circle change. Low middle.
Ball that's outside.
Slider. Middle center. Overhand.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. One away.
Up next for the Mets, catcher.
And now Francisco Alvarez grounded out his first time up. Alvarez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. All tied up, last half of inning number 5.
Hey.
That one fouled off. In the air out to center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
That misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
2-0. Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. Two now. Simeon waits. That's a little bit low.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Payoff pitch. On the ground, could be 2. The flip, there's 1. On to first, safe. So they get 1, but a really nice try there.
Center fielder, Luis.
Go ahead run on base. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Simeon runs. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Simeon at second with 2 down.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. That's down and in. Tyrone Taylor in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Mets baseball on the Show NYC. Back here in Queens. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Your footsteps through the dark, the colors shape an amazing display, but Aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces that Jay left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that I can never
So digging in,
Leading off
Lourdes
for
Gurriel
Arizona, left
Jr.
fielder Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That's in there. That's strike two.
Circle change. Low inside.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Circle change. Low outside.
Not close with that one. Ball
Circle
one.
change. Low inside.
Sets him down on strikes. Strikeout number 8.
For the Diamondbacks, first baseman Carlos
Next to switch
Santana.
hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
Low middle.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Shortstop Ronaldo Perdomo.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup, and now the shortstop Geraldo Perdomo. Right through there for a strike.
Circle change. Low outside.
Late swing, foul to the left.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
In the air to left center. Robert on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. This is Mets baseball on the show, NYC. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cade Stroud. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Digging in, Tyrone Taylor. Fly to left his first time.
Tyrone Taylor.
The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Paul Sewald up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. The 1-0. Ground ball to the right side. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor digs in now. 1 for 2.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first. He's out.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Two down, nobody on.
Oh, one.
Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Nothing doing for the Mets. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Citi Field, top of inning number 7, Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Four-seam fastball. Below middle. Overhand curve. Below outside. Slayer. Below inside.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Below inside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Overhand curve. Below outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Pavin Smith getting ready to hit. Late on that fastball.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
This one in the air center field. Robert settles underneath it, and that is that. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. You're watching Mets baseball on the show NYC. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Third baseman, Bo Bichette.
On the ground to short, into the outfield, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now here is Jorge Polanco.
Ball.
Next one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Brett Beatty in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one finds the zone. And now 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a payoff pitch. Double play ball to second. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. On to Santana, 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Cade Stroud won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
New
Arizona,
pitcher on now,
number
Paul
22,
Sewald.
Paul Sewald.
Base is empty after the double play. Brett Beatty will hit next.
Brett Beatty.
Two down, nobody on, and a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Almost got him. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the inning is over. Mets go down quickly. Still no score. Back here in Queens, ready to begin the 8th. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Hey. Overhand curve. Low middle.
Fouled off down the right side.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Simeon toss over to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Hey!
Circle change. Low inside.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Circle change. Low inside.
Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Line drive, that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And the batter now, Alec Thomas. Quick toss to first. Lawler back on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Strike one. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Peralta keeping an eye on him. And that's disengagement number 2.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Fought off foul.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Gurriel in the box again, takes the strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Hammered on the line, base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Making a move at first. Here's the pinch runner for Arizona, Jorge Barrosa, getting some more speed on the bases. Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Right through there for a strike.
Overhand curve.
Swing and a foul out of play. Go ahead run at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. In the air, left field. Soto coming on. Makes a nice run at catch. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Adrian Del Castillo, the new catcher now.
Now catching, number 25, Adrian Del Castillo.
Leading off, Francisco Alvarez.
Catcher, Francisco.
Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Michael Soroka, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Clark getting loose as well.
Ball 2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
The 2-1. In the air to left center. And there's one down. Now it's Marcus Semien.
For the Mets, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
And fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. Luis Robert now.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 1-0.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Tyrone Taylor. Up now for the Mets. Foul ball there. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Sewald, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Set down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Devin Williams.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Perdomo leading things off and takes a strike. Now he's challenging the called strike, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Screwball. Low outside.
Fastball for a strike. Now 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Laser base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Oh, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swings through that one for strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Mets trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Screwball. Below middle.
2-2 down. And that's too high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Screwball. Middle outside.
Payoff pitch.
Screwball.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Nice grab. There's one. They get the double play, and just one out to go now.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So they're down to their final out. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Oh, look at the stop to first, and what a play! Ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Pa' que me la modele, ya las heridas no le duelen, yo le traigo pa' que se revele, y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo